Hello my dudes and welcome to All the Mods Arcana, a brand new magic-themed mod pack from the All the Mods team. I've been really keen to check this out because I do love magic mods, and one of the developers for the mod pack did give me pre-access before launch, but I couldn't get to the series until I'd finished Shogun. Shogun is of course the last series I did where I built a Japanese colony in All the Mods 10, so if you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. And also, if you want to get access to the world download for that, or access to the blueprints that I've built across all of my series, or most of the world downloads, you can become a Patreon or YouTube member and hop on over to the Discord. Anyway, let's get on with the series. At the end of the Shogun series, of course, our mage friend Dunselphrenius opened up a portal that brought us to this amazing world. Looking around, I don't think she's here yet. Maybe she'll catch up to us later in the episode. But honestly, we got a very curious start, so let's jump in. So yeah, as you can see, we got a very weird start indeed. I was honestly tempted to re-roll this seed because we're stuck in the ocean. But when life gives you melons, maybe you're dyslexic. No, but we've got this start and I thought, you know what, there's some cool chests over here that we can loot, get some good loot right off the bat. That's a good start. So we'll have to see if we can find a boat and yeah, find a place to set up our base. That's always the first thing to do. And there's going to be a few things I'm going to be looking for to get the base set up. But let's go through these chests first of all, because there could be some really exciting loot in here. Oh my god! Kitty slippers. Grants the bearer feline traits including soft paws and countless lives. I think this removes fall damage. I'm not exactly sure. This is an incredible find for like the first 2 minutes of a playthrough. There's an artisan relic from Forbidden and Arcanus. Could be good. Oh, it's an enhancer relic. Right, okay, I think that enhances other relics. An iron helmet that's great armor to get going with. And what else have we got in here? Some bread, nice. An ability totem from Everlasting Abilities. So yeah, this mod pack is full to the brim with magical mods. Let's take a look at the quest book and you'll see that almost everything in here is magic related. There's a lot of really cool stuff. There's vampires apparently. Oh my god. And we've even done a whole bunch of quests already. I don't even know how we've done that, but we have. There's a couple of things that break that only magic rule. Number one, we've got applied energistics here, and computers really aren't magic. So I'm gonna, if I can, stay away from that, but let's keep looting. And, oh my god, 2 kitty slippers? That's unfortunate. We could have got a better relic there, but you know what, we got that. So let's keep going through these chests, because we're running out of daylight. Already the sun is basically high in the sky, and we're gonna need to find a bed if we want to make it through the first night. We've got some smithing templates, those are pretty cool. Some flippers, oh that's perfect for where we are. That's going to help us get to the shore much easier. Maybe we don't even need a boat. Okay, sure, well it's a look, to be sure. How quick do we swim with these though? I mean, I'm not noticing any real improved swim speed here. Maybe they're junk. Anyway, let's make ourselves a boat and get to some land. Because it looks like we arrived on a shipwreck, and yeah, I think that's the pirate ship that turned this boat into a wreck. Oh man, punching wood. But on the bright side, we don't need to find ourselves a tree. And if we were in the desert, that might be hard, right? Yeah? Anyway, we'll make ourselves some planks, make ourselves a quick crafting bench. And of course, let's see if we can build ourselves a boat. Alright, so the race is on. I haven't got any wool, so the first thing we have to do before the sun sets is get ourselves a source of wool so we can sleep through the first night. Now some of you guys are probably thinking, oh man, there's no way you just spawned on a shipwreck in the middle of the ocean. That's totally random, and you definitely cheated that in, but no, take a look on the map. We have explored nothing, my friends, nothing anywhere. This is the only place we are. So if you want to play along with me, there's details in the description about how you can get this mod pack on your computers at home. And also, if we type, I think it's /seed. There we go, that's the seed, but I'll copy that into the description as well, so it's easy for you to paste into your games. Well, okay, let's go and see if we can find ourselves some land. We're looking for wool, so we need sheep. The race is on. Probably a good idea to keep our eyes peeled on the... Oh, whoa, look at that. We'll remember this location, a nice ocean temple. Very cool. In fact, let's go and take a look. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It's a beast. But we're going to keep our distance because there could be some real rude monsters over there that'll, you know, well, they'll kill us. So this is the base version of all the mods Arcana. Pretty simple to download. I've added a few mods that make my game look a little bit better. For example, I've got a mod that makes my skin look 3D. It's a pretty cool one. And also some camera mods for filming. So we're going to stay away from that massive temple over there. It does look very cool. But what's this over here? Hang on a sec. Whoa. Free kelp? Sweet. Oh, but the sun is setting. Oh, come on. Now usually, oh yeah, it looks like these sails are made of wool. And that's perfect for us. We can loot these, make ourselves a bed and a sleeping bag, and we'll be set. My only worry is though, these are ships. Ships have people on them, and those people might not be friendly. Aha! Oh no, my dudes, it looks like we're in luck. These are all villagers, there's no pillagers, no monsters. Okay, let's get ourselves some wool. Are you walking on water, my friend? We found the villager version of Jesus. So this is apparently a village. I guess like a sea-based village. Pretty cool though, I won't argue with that. And there we go, that looks like enough wool for a bed. You know what, let's just ulti-mine this whole sail. And get ourselves close to a stack. So 21 white wool. Can we make ourselves a sleeping bag? Sleeping bag. Yep, they exist. They need, oh, just 3 wool. And hey presto, we've got the means to sleep. We've survived the first night. Mission accomplished. Now there's no way I'm going to pass up looting this village for all of these amazing goodie chests. But we do have to be careful. We're going to run out of room pretty quickly if we grab a lot of worthless stuff. For example, yeah, sticks and wood we can get at any point. So there's no point in holding on to those. The game does give you, however, a backpack. Now, this isn't a big one. We can still use it as a backpack, pretty cool. But it also comes with the important things you need to get started with most of the mods that are in this pack. There's a vampirism guide, there's garlic, an overgrown letter from Alchemist's Garden Regrowth, Tome of Knowledge, a tattered tome, of course, for Ars Nouveau. Oh, and this is really cool, a blueprint package that's going to give us a kickstart into Silent Gear. Okay, well it's getting late, so I better have a sleep. I have no idea what monsters spawn on the sea, but they're probably going to be rough ones. I'm pretty excited for this series, and to keep the excitement going, I want you guys to press like and drop a comment about some ideas, tips, suggestions for me going forwards in the series. Anything you want to suggest, anything you want to comment, just drop it in there right now, and I will give it a like and a thumbs up. But anyway, let's loot some chests. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Is that a Komodo dragon? It's a hippocampus. Ice and fire. Oh no, ice and fire. Are there dragons in this? So I have no idea what's going to be inside these chests, but I think this is going to be basic villager loot. Still pretty good. Acorn squash, some turnips, we'll take it all, because you never know what things are going to be used for down the line, and while you've got inventory space, it's a shame not to use it. Whoa, supply camp from mine colonies. Interesting. What's a warp drive? What the hell? Allows the relic bearer to teleport their body over short distances. Okay, well it could still be really good. Rundown spell scraps, some scrolls from iron spells and spellbooks, some pretty good stuff. So yeah, we'll just take it all. Oh man, do you know what? This is really making me wish I had more inventory space. The worst thing you can do before you set up your own base is find a village, because there's going to be so much loot that you just can't fit in your backpack. And it's pretty difficult working out what you want to keep. What we're also going to do, actually, is clear a space in our hotbar and shift and right click some villagers. Wait, no. That didn't work. How do I pick you up? We've got easy villagers. There we go. You've got to be a distance away from them. But yeah, we'll put these villagers in our backpack because you never know when these are going to come in handy. They will come in handy for an easy villager's iron farm. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, and there's loads of villagers over here. Loads of loot. We'll take the seeds. We'll take more seeds. We're not going to take absolutely everything, but we're also going to equip all of the curios that we can because why wouldn't you? It's going to save space in our backpack, make things much easier for us. Let's keep it going. Oh man, there's so much loot. But I don't want this entire episode to be about looting this boat. So we'll just take the best, leave the rest, and honestly, let's go and see if we can find ourselves a place to call home. Rooted boots. Man, there's some really amazing artifacts in these chests. This is a really lucky find. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, we hit the jackpot. We found an everlasting beef. You'll never need food again if you find one of these. That is amazing. I can throw away this bread because all I need to do now is just eat my everlasting beef. So good. There's also, oh, there's some good chests in here. Golden apples. Oh my god, there's just too much loot. I can't hold all of this loot. Oh my god, my dudes. So it's nighttime, and I could find a place to go and sleep, but I figure that we're on, like, the sea, and it's very hard for monsters to get you on the sea, at least in vanilla. But I think I've seen some tails come up from the water. I think there might be some sea monsters around, and if that's the case, we could be royally screwed. I need to find some land pretty quickly. What is going on? Why am I sinking? Why does it keep kicking me out of my boat? What is this? Is it a bug? Oh my god, that was a sea monster. Oh my god. Why is this happening? Why is my boat broken just as we find, like, a sea monster? Oh my god, it's getting closer. That is a crazy sea monster. No, what am I gonna do? My boat is broken. I can't make a new boat. Let's wait until daytime, wait until the sun comes up, and then I can see what's going on with my boat, why it's broken. But I don't want to move while that monster is over there, because at least I might be safe here. Like, I feel pretty safe. Nothing's attacking me yet. Yet, for some reason, my boat is broken. I just can't get back in it. Has it sprung a leak? I don't actually know. What if we break it and put it down again? Oh, I haven't got space in my backpack. Where'd the boat go? Boats float, don't they? But not this one, apparently. No, this boat is gone. This is a boat that sinks. Wait, is it over there? No, that's an egg. Great. Well, maybe the mermaid can help us. Let's go and see if we can get to the mermaid's island. And yeah, that should help, right? Now, mermaids are a real mixed bag. Like, if you watch My Little Mermaid, or The Little Mermaid, whatever the Disney movie is, she's a pretty chill dude. But, oh, she's singing. Hello. What a lovely song. But sometimes, mermaid... No, it's got fangs! It's got fangs! Oh my god! Why does it have to have fangs? And it's level 10. Is that bad? Is that good? Is that high level? Oh my god. Maybe she's the reason why our boat stopped. Oh my god. Why do I think the sea will be safe? I mean, she's not too hard to kill. She does have only fangs, but that's nothing I want to subscribe to. So, 65 health. She has 65 health in total. We're almost there. Yeah, we're going to cheese her a bit, but that's okay. I feel warranted with the cheese because, honestly, what a horrible start. Oh my god, she dropped loads of stuff. And it all sunk to the floor. She's a cataclysm mob. Well, we'll lose the kelp, because that can go. We'll lose the coal, because we can make our own coal. What are you? Oh, it's drowned. So we've also got some shiny scales. Okay, cool. Is that all she dropped? Oh, no, she dropped a spellbook of some kind. Okay, I've got to get that. There's no way I can leave a spellbook behind. What is this? It is... Oh, it's a hostility guide. I guess it's a guide to what's hostile and what's not. Well, we need to find some wood. We need to not get eaten by sea monsters. Jesus. What a start to the episode. What a start to the series. Okay, so we finally made it. There is land here, and it's got some trees on it, so we should be able to make ourselves a new boat. Hopefully one that doesn't sink on us. So yeah, there's a couple of things we're looking for the perfect start location. Number one, we want to be near some water. Water's pretty important because it's a great source of sand and clay. As you can see, loads of clay around here. And clay is very useful. Also, water functions as a good way to travel around. If you get yourself a boat that doesn't sink, like ours seem prone to, they're a really quick way to get around before you get any advanced travel tactics like brooms or, just innate flying. We also want to be close to a big source of wood. I love making a base next to a big forest. The bigger the trees, the better. They all look really cool. So we found some more land, but everything we're finding is just tiny little islands. That's not really going to cut it. We need a lot more. Oh my god! Oh! Ah! Is it after me? No! Oh my god. Whew, okay, I think we lost it. I think we lost it. Oh my god. I hate the sea. Honestly, I hate the sea. But this looks promising. Oh yeah, I see trees in the distance as well. Oh, I think we've done it. Yes, look at this. We found land. Oh, and quite a big amount of land. Okay, here we go. Forget the sea. Let's go back to land. What are you? Is that a ghost tree? And you are... Who are you? Oh, it's a vampire hunter. Oh, amazing. So this mod pack has vampires, and it looks like there are also vampire hunters. Very cool. Now, I'm not a vampire, obviously, so I don't think he wants to kill me. And this is moonwood. Well, first up, let's see if a sapling drops. So we'll break the tree and grab a sapling, because that's the most important part, right? The sapling. There we go. Moonwood saplings could be important. We'll hold on to those. Bit of a druid grove over here, or is it a graveyard? Now, graveyard's probably not a safe place, especially in a mod pack that has vampires, so we'll keep going. I'm going to just keep going through this forest, and we're going to find a place that we can call our home, because there's so many of these ruins. I mean, look at this. Just in the middle of nowhere, a crazy magical library with a book in the middle from Primal Magic. Primal Magic looks cool. It's one of the big additions to the mod pack that I've never played before, so I want to go through that mod, definitely. So what is this giant stone sphere on the map? This looks a bit weird. I will check it out. We're mostly ignoring these things, but there's a lot of these. So, wait. Oh my god. Is that a Cyclops? There's a frickin' Cyclops! What the hell? This mod pack is just hell. It's hell on wheels. What's the deal with this guy? Now, I'm assuming he's hostile. I mean, he's definitely not a friendly dude, is he? He's got sheep. Yeah, he looks really mad. Maybe we leave him to his sheep? I mean, he's got chests, though, as well. We'll come back. This guy's got treasure. We'll steal it. We've got to find ourselves a base. Oh, yes, this is it. My dudes, I think we have found the perfect location. There's a large forest over there with some massive fir trees. We have a river here, and nearby, there are a lot of magical biomes that are going to give us some really cool stuff. Also, look at all those fairies over there. That's a lot of fairies. I hope they're happy fairies that aren't going to kill us. Also, my character just looks so messed up. Oh my god. Okay, my dudes, so here we go. We've got ourselves a little area. Nice little forest. On the edge over here, you can see, yeah, in the distance, that massive fir forest. So let's get ourselves set up. We've got to get everything rolling. We're going to clear out some trees first, give ourselves some room to breathe. So one of the cool things that's in this mod pack is, of course, Ultimine. It's really a mainstay. I have a lot of trouble playing mod packs these days if they don't have Ultimine. It's one of those things that you just get used to, and so when you don't have it anymore, it just really sucks. So down goes the crafting table. We'll get the oak planks in here as well. Make ourselves a big old double chest. That's a great place to start, I reckon. And yeah, this isn't going to be like our end game, but this is just a nice place for us to go whack and just chuck everything in, because I want to count up my loot. I got loads and loads of good stuff. I want to get it all out of here, put it in a couple of chests, and take a good old proper look at it. In a perfect world, I really do wish I had a lot more room, because that's always the thing, right? If you're playing a mod pack properly, it takes you a long time to find the place to put your base. It's a really important decision that you want to get right, and along the way, well, what is that? Along the way, you will find a lot of amazing loot, like these struck logs from Glimmering Tales. Don't know what that is, but they look really cool. You want to pick up everything, but you can't because you haven't got enough room. It's just a terrible situation. We did get mega lucky. We found an everlasting beef in the first episode. That is insane. If we can make ourselves a traveler's backpack with an auto feeding upgrade and put the beef in there, we will never go hungry ever again. The everlasting beef is really cool, but it does have a cooldown, so you can't just spam it for constant free food. But it is honestly one of the best things you can find. So first up, we got a whole bunch of villagers. These are going to be really important for getting some easy villagers iron farms set up. It's a great way for you to get renewable iron very early in the game. Very cool. We got a fisherman, a nitwit, whatever that is, a cartographer, and another nitwit. Okay, that's great. We got ourselves loads and loads of artifacts. These are the ones that I couldn't equip because we already have stuff here. We got some real juicy ones. We've got an umbrella. This, it gives us slow fall. Really good. We got a jellyfish necklace. That 1 experience point for each activation of the ability Electric Discharge. Okay, we got ourselves rooted boots. Grants the relic bearer the mysterious power of a sheep. What does a sheep do? I have no idea. We got ourselves a second pair of kitty slippers. And these are the curios that I have equipped. We've got a snorkel, a charm of sinking. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Grants the relic's bearer's legs the ability to absorb air from the ground. I mean, that's pretty vague. I guess the name is a bit of a clue. It lets you sink. We also got some feral claws. These give you damage, I think. Fight faster with each consecutive attack, so it gives you attack speed. Very cool. We've got a drowned belt. 1 experience point for each level of enchantment Riptide on the trident when using it. Okay, sure. Obviously our kitty slippers. I think these give you slow fall. Or maybe they make creepers afraid of you. I can't remember. Maybe it's bunny slippers that are the better ones. We've got ourselves some flippers. These make you swim faster. I didn't really notice that. And we got ourselves a warp drive that gives you like a small teleport. Now I think what you're supposed to do is actually, click on something down here. Yeah, so before any of these relics do work, I think you have to research them. Research is as easy as holding shift on it and you get this weird kind of mini game. And you have to connect the dots, I think, somehow, like drag a line between them. There we go. Is that correct? There's no other stars. Oh, there we go, we've done it. And now it's been unlocked, we get the swim speed upgrade. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna need to do a lot of research to work out how this works. But it looks pretty cool, and I think in theory, you get more XP for using it. So we're gonna have to do the minigame on all of these items, I think. Like here's the umbrella, and I think what you're supposed to do is kind of draw the shape of an umbrella. So like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, amazing. And so now we've unlocked slow fall with the umbrella. Very cool. So I guess, yeah, all of these need to be researched. But there we go. Generally speaking, the tactic for all of these is to draw the shape. So you look at what the shape is in the background and you kind of try and draw it, and that's how you get there. But we'll go through those later. We've got loads and loads of really cool relics. There's something to work on. That's pretty cool. Very cool indeed. As for the rest of the loot, a lot of it is instruction manuals. We've got the blueprint package that's going to be really useful for making some easy early silent gear tools. We got some fruits and some vegetables, obviously important. A hostility guide for patchouli. Some worn tomes from Script or Magic. Honestly, there is so much, it's pretty overwhelming. But we have our chest, we have a crafting bench. What is the next step? So okay, what are we doing? Well, the first order of business, set up a base. Now, I'm going to be using mine colonies because the builder is really good at building buildings. I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh my god, not another mine colony series. Don't worry, we're not doing a mine colony series. All we are doing is building a town hall and a builder's hut to make use of the builder, because the builder is just a really good way for me to design very cool buildings that I can have the builder build. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. Number one, what you can do is take the supply camp, put it down, get yourself a free supply camp with loads and loads of easy free stuff, which is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And inside that you'll get a build tool and a town hall. But we're gonna skip that. We're gonna see if it's possible to start a mini mine colony using only other materials. So we're gonna need some sticks, some oak logs, and I think some stone. So if I can just dig into the ground, we'll do it over here because we can have like a very small little mine. And let's see if we can grab some cobblestone as well. So you may have also noticed that we tweaked the shaders a bit. My graphics were pretty good to start with, but we started running into some frame rate issues once we got over here onto the mainland. At sea everything was fine, but out here things got a bit crazy. So I tweaked things around a bit, and now you can see my frame rate is pretty through the roof. And we're getting very good performance. So what we're going to do is we're going to first make ourselves a build tool. You can do this by just putting stone in the top right, a couple of sticks, and we're going to need 2 of these. Then what you do is you grab some oak into planks, put the planks in a U shape like this, put the build tool there, and bam, you suddenly have a town hall without ever having to make yourselves a supply camp. So if you do want to skip supply camp, that is how you can do it. Now you guys are probably wondering, okay, well you're going to build yourself a little mine colony, but most of the styles that are in mine colonies are pretty big. Well, I've also got that covered too. I've built a custom mine colony style that's going to really help with a very basic, very primitive style. We're going to have the most basic town hall, the most basic builder's hut, because we don't want to overcomplicate things with a crazy colony. And let me show you what I've designed. So we're going to go switch pack, and it's in my local pack. We are going to take a quick scan. Oh wow! The Nile style. It's prelim. So it's not quite finished yet. There are not that many buildings, I guess, but it is cool to see that the Nile style is on its way. I'm going to enjoy playing through that once it's ready. But we're going to go with my own private style over here, scans, right. And here you can see some of the basic things we have. So the town hall is where you start, obviously, and this is just a very simple build. Look at the size of it, this thing's tiny. And what you'll be able to see is as it goes up in the levels, it doesn't really get that complicated. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and at level 5, it's really just a small cobblestone and oak tower. So what I was going for with this style pack is literally just a very primitive style that you can get going with to get your builder to build your custom buildings, and everything is achievable with only oak wood and cobblestone. There's a couple of exceptions because there's some torches here and there, and obviously you're going to need the main hut block, but as long as you have cobblestone and wood in the form of oak, you're going to be a-okay. So we're going to swivel this around so it's facing this way. And yeah, why not? This is as good a place as any for our town hall. We'll press go. And we're not even really going to call it a colony. We're going to call it the Magical Kingdom. Sure, why not? Sign the covenant. We're going to go in here, set the citizen style to be, well, the name pack is obviously French, because that has your guys' names in it. We carried that over from the Shogun series. As for skins, we're going to keep it pretty simple and just go with medieval, because I like that as a style pack. It's a very cool looking skin pack. Maybe we'll do a banner at some point, and colony color will obviously go down here and go for gold. But we'll leave it to it. So who's arrived? Raven Douglas. Okay, congratulations. You're probably going to be our builder, Raven. Obviously now we need the main juice, which is going to be the builder's hut. And I think this is a door. You put a door there, you put the build tool on top, drag some oak planks around the rest, and we have a builder's hut. Now with the build tool, we can also put this building down. So we'll put the builder's hut over here. We're in scans, builder's hut, and again, yeah, at level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this thing is just like nothing crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very simple. The only tricky thing to make is these roof shingles. They're cobblestone extra and oak. Also, another tricky thing to make will be the architect's cutter, but again, that's not really that hard to make. So we'll go down to level 1, pull the trigger on this. And I guess what we're going to do is we're going to assign Raven as our builder. Or Scotty Twebster. I don't know, actually. Who's it going to be? Oh no, it's Raven Douglas because, yeah, we've got colony hiring set to automatic. We'll turn that off because we don't want that to bite us in the butt down the line. But we'll leave construction tape on because it's quite helpful to help you see how big some buildings are. For example, this construction tape shows us we need to dig down these trees over here. There we go, easy peasy. So we have the two templates set up. And yeah, like I said, the building requirements for these are super simple. Look at this, just cobblestone, oak planks, dirt, oak logs, cobblestone stairs. Yeah, so we'll get the builder to build it. Raven, I want you to get on this right away. She might need some help clearing out some grass, so we'll do that. And then it's really all just about the materials. So we're going to give her the stuff she needs. What do we have that she needs so far? Acquired resources, you've got the oak logs, we'll give you some cobblestone and some oak planks. We'll go digging for the rest of it, shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Oh, what's this stuff? Oh, Scriptor Magicae engravings. Very mysterious. But that should be all the cobblestone we need. We'll need to turn some of them into stairs as well. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just go through this list, getting her everything she needs. There's the stairs. You need some slabs, some dirt, some oak planks. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but it's all stuff we have. So that's good news. The blue moon rises, and I feel lucky. Oh man, that's an amazingly looking colorful moon though. Look at that blue. No wait, that's the sun going down. So where's the moon? Where's the blue moon? Oh man, I kind of want to watch the night. I want to watch this moon. But I also don't want my colonists to die because it is nighttime. There's also some really funky music for the blue moon as well. You know what? We can watch the blue moon another time. It does suck because apparently we're lucky tonight, but we'll have to, you know, skip this to make sure we don't get killed by monsters. Don't feel lucky anymore. It did look like that during a blue moon, monsters don't appear, but as always, if you guys have any... Oh no, wait. There's proof that monsters do spawn during a blue moon. As always, if you guys have any tips, tricks, or suggestions, do drop those into the video comments because, yeah, it's really good to read those and get some tips and tricks and advice. And sorry, Mr. B, but you gotta go. Oh my god, beef up. Oh no, they're all killing me. What the hell? Oh my god, it's a bee-pocalypse. Now this is a dangerous moment. I haven't set my spawn point. So if I get killed by a bee, it's curtains for me, and I'll be back out at sea. Whew, okay, so the bees have calmed down, everything's okay, and I'm just going to keep slamming back this beef, because even though it does last forever, because of the cooldown, you can't really use it when you're low on health, because it doesn't really fill your hunger. So that is a really good point. We're going to try /set home. There we go, home set. This is a pretty important move. Something I always forget, and if you do die before you do that, oh my god, that can be a terrible time. Whoa, what's this? Silver ore from Werewolves mod? Okay, well, if there are werewolves, that will come in very handy, I'm fairly sure. There's some power ore that we need an iron pickaxe for. I've switched to stone because my iron one did break. Oopsie daisy. Oh my god! Oh, okay, so there's some lag with Ultimine, and it looks like I'm dead. What is this? Well, brain crash candy? Who are you? What are you doing? And do you mind? Oh my god. Why has this guy got 191 health points? And why is everything exploding? What is this guy doing? He is killing colonists. Oh my god, they're toast. These guys are toast. Raven Douglas. Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh! Okay, so an assassin turned up called Brain Crash Candy. He killed our builder, and then after he killed the builder, he left. Without a word. So, I'm sorry, Raven. Rest in peace. I don't see what we could have done to stop that. I mean, I could have tried to kill him, but he has 200 health. That's crazy. So yeah, word to the wise, do be very careful. You can lag with Ultimine, and if/when you do, it can be the death of you. So be very careful. Anyway, we need some iron. Why is this so rare? Should be able to find some soon. Oh yes, another underground chasm. There's absolutely got to be some iron ore down here. In fact, what's this? Iron ore, yes, this is the stuff. Amazing. About time we found this. Usually it's a bit easier to find, but you know what, we'll take it. And there it is, 5 raw iron. Let's go and get this turned into nuggets and ingots so we can get these buildings built. Okay, so we have to hire a replacement. Let's break this gravestone for 1, because you don't need this anymore, do you? I can't even remember the builder's name. That's oh my god, that's how long she was on the colony for. So we're going to pick one of these dudes to be the builder. We'll change it over. Look at that rainbow, by the way, very cool. The best stats belong to Arctic Raznik, so we'll get you in, bring you over, blah blah blah, and we'll give them all that they need to finish this up. We should have all the bits now. Right, so the Architect's Cutter and the Rack. Indeed. There we go, the iron ingot. Give that to the builder, and that should be absolutely everything she needs. Yeah, there we go, and she'll get to work on that. Now we can also get started on the town hall, because as well, you guys no doubt saw, the build requirements for this are almost identical. But we can't get started until the builder set is complete. So Arctic, you want to hurry up on that, please? There we go, very cool, very impressive. Oh man, those fireworks look really cool now as well. So, there was no point in time-lapsing that because honestly it's tiny. However, the next building is going to be a bit different. So we've got the basic buildings of the town hall and the builder's hut. Those are really a means to an end. Now it's time to look at the end. We're going to build ourselves a nice little house. I've designed myself a very, very, very primitive and simple player house. Let me show you what that looks like. Patreon and YouTube members can find all of the blueprints that I've made through all of the series, including this one, on the Discord. But we're looking at small house. Now it says small house. It is a little bit on the bigger side, but it is still pretty small as far as player houses go. It's very simple, very primitive, very discreet, but it does have some cool features, like, for example, a basement that's going to come in real handy. But we'll plonk this down somewhere nearby. We're not going to overthink this too much, because it really is just a basic player house. Yeah, there we go, cobblestone extra. We'll make about a stack of this, because it's really useful. Then we get the oak logs into planks, and we combine them to make these cool shingles. There we go. Now we're going to need a few of these, so we'll make like about a stack. We'll grab some more wood, because we need even more. Yep, and here we go. We put the oak in the bottom, the cobblestone extra in the top. We also need some flat ones, so we'll make some flat ones. But we also need probably a few more of the regular ones as well. And yeah, these are really simple to make. It's just cobblestone and oak, and that's the primary theme. The primary focus for all of these builds, cobblestone and oak. We can also start loading up the builder's racks with materials that they can just use as and when. That'll be quite handy. And rather than running backwards and forwards for like 20 minutes getting all of these little bits and bobs, I'm just going to skip forwards to when we've given the builder all of these materials. It shouldn't take too long. And let's watch the time lapse go up. So here we go with the player house. Now once again, I do want to reaffirm to you guys that we are not doing a Mine Colony series. The builder is only here so I can design these really cool buildings and have the builder build them, because it lets me film these really cool time lapses, which I do think look really cool. This is going to be a very basic player house. I haven't designed any of the interior. Well, I've designed the interior, but I haven't put any furniture in, so we're going to have to make our own beds, our own bits and bobs to fill out the rooms. But the key feature when I was designing this house is it's very simple to make. You don't even need stone brick, and I still think it looks okay. It's definitely not going to win any build competitions for being the most cool building on the planet. And of course, Patreon and YouTube members can find a link to the blueprints for your own Mine Colonies worlds and your own All the Magic Arcana worlds, so you can put down these blueprints as well if you want to. I think they're a pretty cool way to start your playthrough, and this player house is going to give us the head start we need. So there we go. Oh my god, it looks fairly cool. Very nice. Let's jump in game so I can show you guys what it looks like inside. So here we go, my dudes. Let's step inside this magical house of goodies. So one of the things that's really cool is you can see these flowering azalea leaves. If you put these in your building that you're designing, the builder doesn't need the flowering azalea to actually plant them down. It puts down leaves without needing them as a material. Yeah, so that's pretty good news, and that's why I love putting these down as hedges, because they look good and you don't need to get the flowering azalea. So we've got the front door, the decorations, everything is built from oak and stone. Cobblestone and oak is the only thing you need. The main entrance is a bit cramped in here. I'm not sure what you could put in here, maybe like a very small kitchen. That could work. Upstairs is a bit more room. Thanks a lot, Arctic, for the build. Great job. So we could put some things in here. We need to fill these windows in, maybe use some glass, but I didn't want to put glass in the build because, again, it means you have to go and get some sand, and that can be a bit of a pain when you don't really need windows, right? Now there's a room out here, like an underground kind of like shed thing underneath the first floor. Not quite sure what to put here, but I'm sure we'll find a use. And downstairs, a nice big basement. Now I'm not quite sure what to put down here. I'm thinking maybe I could, put some stairs there. Have I got any spare stairs? No? Well, we'll fix that. But I'm thinking maybe this could be our first storage. Before we get our magical storage, we can, put a basic storage system down here. That'll be quite easy to store our stuff in. There's room to work with down here. It's pretty cool. Now, I made a realization. Oh god, what's going on over here? Get out of here. So the reason why our guy got attacked, our builder got... What the hell was that? Oh, it was spit. This guy's spitting at me. So the reason why our builder got attacked and killed is because... Look over there. There is like a weird structure over here that has a boss. And I didn't even realize, but we built our base right in the backyard of some crazy assassin. Now, he is a pretty rude dude, and I'm fairly sure I can't kill him. He's got like 200 health. So all I can really do for now is keep my distance, but we do have to be aware that he's there, and as soon as we get powerful enough, we've got to kill that guy. Now, also, it would be really good to get the town hall built, and again, the materials for this are effortless. So we'll get this built as well. Probably got the materials to build it already. And so there we go, the last bit of oak. And yeah, that's going to be the town hall built up to level 1. These are very primitive buildings, like I said, and the blueprints are available if you do want to download them, so knock yourself out. They're basically designed to be very easy to build town hall and builder's hut that lets you use schematics to build even crazier things. So my dudes, a massive thank you for watching episode 1 of our All the Magic Arcana playthrough. I look like an absolute clown. So what I'm going to try and do is work out a way for me to hide all of these weird bits of armor and curios. Because honestly, I do look absolutely ridiculous. This episode, we've got our base started, we've got a couple of buildings down from my colonies, and we built our player house. That's amazingly cool. The next few episodes should drop over the next couple of days, because I want to start strong and release a few episodes back to back. But a massive thank you for watching. I'm not sure what we're going to do next episode, but I would like to get started on some magic at least, because that's what the series is all about. But until next time, my dudes, make sure you smash a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time for some more All the Magic Arcana. Take care.
Where in the blazes is he? He's not exactly discreet, so... Ah, bingo. That looks like the kind of hovel he'd throw together. I see you dressed for the occasion. Why am I not surprised you've started to build a colony?
Oh, hello. Wait, how have you got a broom?
I've been here for weeks. Like I said, portal magic is tricky.
Okay, can I borrow it?
No.
Can I have a go?
No.
Okay, can you teach me how to make one?
Not so fast, apprentice. We're gonna need a whole bunch more materials before we get started with your training. I see you've made a start, so don't mind me. I'll let you know when you're ready. Until then, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.